continue to speak out when things aren't working the way that they ought to be. We've got to maintain the abiding focus on social justice for all people, and it's not just about disability. It's about people's needs and characteristics and dignity being respected and honored in everything that we do. We are no better than the least accessible environment that we have in our society or in our community. So if somebody isn't getting their needs met, then really we have to think of it that we all are not. And there is strength in that unity. I love all the cross-disability advocacy stuff that's going on. We're not breaking disability down into its categories and compartments to the same extent. I think it's also a matter of maintaining high expectations. In life, you only get a subset of what you ask for or what you insist upon. Some people suggest that in the end, you come to deserve anything you're willing to put up with. We have to make sure that we hold high expectations for our community environments, for our employers, for healthcare providers, for people who provide public accommodations, that we're making sure that our needs are getting met, not just one person at a time, but, in general. And to the advocates, if one person finds a way, a creative or innovative strategy to gain access, if you open a door, make sure that you hold it open for the next person. That way you're not just meeting your own needs, you're softening the ground, as it were, and making it possible for the next person to gain access and participate fully in their community as well. If you want to be an advocate, you're speaking not only on your own behalf, that's self-advocacy, but on behalf of others, and keeping in mind the broader mission that we have to attend to, which makes sure that we are not fully accessible and not fully welcoming and not fully inclusive unless everyone is. So I think we got to look at the workplace. We got to stay conversant with changes in technology and make sure that we're utilizing all the technology that can help to restore function and participation. Make sure the technology gap and divide that we know about between general and assistive technology stays as narrow as it can be, so that as technologies are developed for general use, that people with disabilities can access them as well. There does also remain a good bit of intolerance and misunderstanding, and I think the antidote to most of that is in experience and understanding of the disability experience. So for the disability advocates, keep telling your stories, keep letting people know what needs you may have, what things you've learned along the way, and keeping in mind that you're part of a process, and the process is not an individual journey, it is a collective one.